Peace, 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 fam. Hello, 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 and hello. It's been a minute, right? Look, I popped in. I do this from time to time. Y'all know that. I'm popping in really quickly to say my little 2 cents, my tidbit. Now, as you all know, because I'm pretty sure you all feel it like I do, this is an interesting energy that we are currently in. I'm trying to tell you. It's funny because, okay, so as we know, Mars did station retrograde in Gemini, and it is squaring in a square with Neptune in Pisces right now, right? And we're like right in the midst of eclipse season. So I'm gonna tell y'all, when I originally looked at this transit, I'm really not sure that I had pieced it all together in my head. I was clear that Mars was gonna go retrograde in Gemini, which was already like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw that, but just now my little battery said it's going down, so I'm gonna make this quick. And I don't know that I had taken into account that it was in the middle of eclipse season and like so many other things that are going on. And let me tell y'all something. This transit feels like Mercury retrograde on steroids. Say hi. Feels like Mercury retrograde on steroids. I'm telling you, people are erratic. I'm seeing people driving erratic, people beeping the horns, and no patience at all. It's just been a really challenging energy, and it's not over yet. It's kind of growing. And so I stepped in to say, air signs, y'all all right? Like, nah, I'm just picking on y'all. I got an air moon. I have a Gemini moon. And let me tell you something. The day Mars station, I feel like I got into almost two arguments, right? But this is where the awareness comes in. I don't want to be part of the problem. So I was able to kind of pause for the moment and remember exactly what is happening. The awareness is key so that you don't become the culprit. Do you understand? Let me say that again. The awareness is the key to not becoming the culprit, because this is not the type of energy that you really want to be in starting shit. Honestly, I'm serious. Like, it's you will find that people are extra combative right now. Anytime Mars is involved, a lot of times that kind of pulls the ego into it, and so and a little bit of aggression, especially because it's retrograde and it's in Gemini. It probably wants to do a whole lot of stuff, but is not quite able to get it done in the manner in which, and so that and Gemini is communication, and so I'm finding a lot of aggression in communication, a lot of aggression in like short distance travel as I'm traveling from one place to the other. And that makes sense because Gemini rules short distance transportation in your cars and traffic and that type of thing, right? It's a lot going on, y'all. So I dropped in really quickly to say, remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Because breathing in this moment can really be the difference in whether or not something spirals completely out of control, or if you're able to pull it back in. The breath that you take will allow you to assess whether or not it's worth it. The breath that you take may keep you from I don't know what the hell that was. I'm outside though, so it is what it is. That breath that you take can really keep you from, number one, taking it personal. Number two, being combative. Number three, doing or saying something that in that moment you're not able to come back from. Keep in mind, we're in eclipse season. That is the season of endings, especially as we are just 4 days from the full moon the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. That is the energy of permanent endings. And so, make sure it's something that you want to end permanently before it takes your ass all the way to the left, and then you're trying to figure out how to come back from something that really could have been avoided. So those are my words of wisdom and my advice. Not only to breathe, but if you can take a moment and have a woosah moment, this is what I decided to do. If you all can see here, I just decided to come on out. I'm getting beat up by acorns, leaves, and everything, but I decided to come on out and just take a quick breather because the energy seems a bit erratic. And sometimes if you can just hold fast for a minute and breathe and realize that most of the world right now is really deflecting. So it probably don't even have nothing to do with you for real. It might be worth just taking a moment. So those are my words of wisdom. Y'all keep your head up, be encouraged, stay peaceful, and let the rest fall in place. Allow this season to move through. And once we get to a place where it's a little bit more stable, then it'll even out a little bit, but right now this shit is erratic. I ain't lying. I'm telling you, I swear to goodness, the squirrels are throwing acorns at me. They probably are mad that I'm in their little section of the park because there's nobody else right here. It's a beautiful day out. You can get you some fresh air. It's definitely advisable. My child keep taking his daggone jacket off. I'm gonna get him. Baby, say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Where are you? I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, y'all, be cool. I had a friend who probably used to say, just be cool. So just be cool. Until next time. Peace.